think my internet just didn't like the change in music. Apparently, it has opinions.
Apparently.
Oh wow! I guess this is how. My rolls are going to be tonight.
It may very well be.
Okay.
I'm not gonna complain.
Uh, okay, Max, it is
Neither
your
will I.
go. It doesn't take much of an insight roll to tell that they are advancing towards you with some form of harmful intent.
Hostility, you could say.
Yes.
I use a spell I haven't in a while. Use a bonus action to load up Dragon's Breath.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Advance forward. And fire the cone out. Here-ish. You get
Okay.
these 3 too.
Okay. Let's
This
see.
lightning as usual.
Yeah.
It's 18 damage on DC 18 dex.
Okay. Fail and fail. They both fail.
-1s, okay.
And then I will say over my shoulder there's another one around the corner.
I see him.
Okay. Then he can.
Okay, could I ask Hikan to go after my attack?
Okay.
Cool.
Okay. Zayden.
Simon's gonna step forward to try and see the other one. And then, upon all 3 of them, I believe this will hit. I shall summon a wall of water.
I didn't
Okay.
name the third one.
What?
There's a 4th.
Oh, okay. Well, on these 3 at least.
Okay.
30 feet
Let's
long, 10
see.
feet wide, could easily hit the 3 of them in a row.
5, 3, and 10.
So they all take 26 and are all knocked prone, ready to be beaten up on the floor. Which automatically gives advantage on melee attack.
Yeah.
Good.
Okay. Awesome. Yeah, you after the cave lights up briefly with the flash of lightning, a whirling torrent of water manifests before these 3 pitiful creatures and slams into them, forcing them to the ground. And then Hikan can go.
Well. I have been lined up. Distances. And we'll come over here. Probably go this one first, and then this
Okay.
one. If I destroy him,
Okay.
1. I'm just rolling max for some reason.
So hits the first one. Still
2.
alive. Still going.
3.
Still going.
And this last
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Still functional, this creature, but it is in very much a bad way. The difficulty it had actually doing anything has only been multiplied tenfold through the various assault of lightning tidal forces and expert martial arts. And then it is Renji's go.
Renji is going to move over here
Mhm.
and is going to attack this fellow twice
Okay.
with aspiration. That is a 26 to hit.
That hits.
I will be using my sneak attack damage on this attack.
Okay.
That is 14 points of radiant damage.
Mhm.
They will take 7 additional damage if they are undead. If they are not, then they won't. Oh, and I rolled a 1 and a 2 and a 3 on my sneak attack damage, so a total of 20 damage for this first attack, if not undead.
It is not undead.
Then that's 20, and the second attack is a 14
Mm-hmm.
for a total of 13 points of damage.
Okay. The radiant blade of aspiration cuts through the abominable flesh of this creature, but it still remains functional and
Okay.
I guess resolute. It's hard to tell. But yeah, anything else you want to do on your turn?
Not really. I think I did not use my bonus action just yet. And I don't think I will for this turn.
Okay. And then it is Mara's go. Mara is quite a distance away, but she will draw her mace and move here to back people up, and that will be her turn. Then it's their go. These three are going to stand up.
Unfortunate. Oh wait, they were prone. I should have used
Yeah.
advantage. Oh well.
Let's see. They're fairly speedy, these things. This one's going to stagger over here. And similarly, this one is going to move over here.
Oh, hello.
This one's going to move up. So the one that Hikan had been punching is going to try and fight back by flailing its mighty limbs at the monk and missing royally. The next one down the line is also going to. The next one down the line is going to attack Renji because Renji is the one who's been attacking it.
Yes.
I don't think a 14 hits you. Then the last one down the line that can reach you is also going to try and take a swipe at you. And I don't think a 13 hits. So they kind of flail uselessly at you, very uncoordinated, more likely owing
to keep them away with my sword and my shield.
Yeah. It's quite clear that their misshapen limbs misshapen limbs and very kind of unfortunate countenance is not doing them particularly well in this engagement. Max. You okay?
That'll do. I was measuring.
All right.
Max is going to somehow snap the fingers of his gauntleted hand.
Mm-hmm.
I am Iron Man.
I would like every creature in the square to make an intelligence save.
Oh, they're gonna fail this. They have their intelligence is worse than their dex.
Okay, so if they have a okay,
2,
Crit to pass.
3,
crit would pass.
Refresh the page.
4, 5. They all fail, and they all take. Oh wait, no, there was only 4 of them, so I'll take the first one. They all fail still. So that is 29 psychic damage on that one. That one, the next one down the line, immediately crumples to the floor, gripping its head as it kind of cries out in pain. Yeah, they have an intelligence of above 2, so they're not immune to this. The next one takes a mighty 29 damage. Let's see, and the next one takes another 29 damage. Has muddled thoughts for 1 minute. During the time, it rolls a d6 and subtracts the number rolled from all of its attack rolls and ability checks, as well as its Constitution saving throws to maintain concentration. So I can make an intelligence saving throw at the end of each of its turns, ending the effect on itself as a success.
Good luck with that.
Damn.
That is
And
terrifying.
Max will also move here and spend some of them sorcery points to reopen my sheet to figure out how many. Because I can click in a thing.
Nice.
To use Shark and Grasp on the one that didn't get blasted.
That hits, and as you reach out and make physical contact, the lightning courses through its body, and with a painful spasm and blackened skin, it smolders to the ground in a heap.
Nice.
Okay,
And that is Max's turn.
Hikan.
Well. Focus on this one. That is just inside the square. Need to reopen his sheet as well. One.
That hits.
Alright.
For the sake of simplicity, you're aiming for above a 9.
2 strike. And on third strike, I would like to do his Hands of Harm.
Okay.
Just some extra 5 necrotic damage.
Okay. Nice.
And that will be all.
Okay,
I don't want to use too many of his key points.
that's fair. Zidon.
I shall. I shall cast shield. I will attempt to cast some cold damage at this one on the far left.
Okay.
Frostbite.
Ooh.
Ah. That's particularly well with that one.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have some con.
Do. You
When did
would.
Mara take damage?
I don't know. I don't think she has. It must have been left over from the previous thing. I forgot to press the long rest button. There we go.
Fair enough.
Yeah. They cast frostbite upon this wretch, and it is unfortunately able to resist it. It's possible that they might have built up something of a tolerance to the cold, having been left down here in this particularly cold tunnel. Though you don't know how long it's been this cold for.
You
Couple
say
of days,
they've
at least.
built up a tolerance?
No, it's my way of justifying how it passed a frostbite save.
Or is it that the cold never bothered them anyway? Let it go, ArticulateT.
No, I can't. Take your turn, damn it.
Well then, I will attack this one
Okay.
with Aspiration, a 26 again.
That hits.
I will not do sneak attack on this one. Radiant damage for 14 points of damage on this one.
Okay. It remains functional as you
Okay.
cut into it with your blade.
However, I will step over here, and it will not get an attack of opportunity on me
Oh.
because of fancy footwork.
I see. Fair enough.
Hence why I attacked first. If you make a melee attack against a creature, that creature can't make opportunity attacks against you for the rest of your turn.
I see.
And then I will make an attack on this one as well. And if I hit, I do want to use sneak attack damage.
Okay.
And if I don't hit, I've rolled a 1.
Yeah.
23.
Okay.
That is 8 points of radiant damage, but 13 points of sneak attack damage.
Yeah, so it's 21.
21 points.
Nice.
Is it known kind of what kind of damage type sneak attack is?
No. I think it's just general. I think it's untyped damage, but I think they usually say that it and rage are tied mostly to whatever the weapon is.
Fair enough.
Or at least that's how I've seen other people play it. I don't know if they do have specific damage types.
Yeah, like more in the sense of like if, for instance, a creature has resistance of vulnerability to radiant damage.
Yeah.
How does sneak attack relate?
Yeah.
I think it's more of whatever the same damage was.
Yeah.
That's
Although we did just call it sneaky damage at one point.
Yes, we
Yeah.
did call it sneaky damage.
fair.
I do like that.
Yeah. Okay. If that is your turn.
Yeah. I'm not going to be using my Hexblade's Curse on any of these.
Okay. Mara then takes her turn. She's going to move over here and is going to whack this golem with the mace. Dealing a total of 17 points of damage, 11 of which is lightning as the baton unfolds itself and crackles with electricity. She swings wide and smacks this thing across the face, dealing a hefty blow, but it reels back and manages to keep onto its feet. And then on their go, the ones that are remaining are going to retaliate and do poorly. So, first one against Mara. There's a 25 minus 1d6. If I,
Flash
you
roll.
know, yeah. It's been a while since I've actually done that. No.
Flash
What am I-
roll 1d6 and
What
then
am- Okay, so that brings it down to a 19. Mara's AC is 15, so they do hit for 13 bludgeoning damage. Next one is going to swing at Renji. 23. So 20 to hit.
Meets it and beats it.
Okay, you take 11 bludgeoning damage. And then last one against Hikan. 11 minus 5.
I will only take half that damage, by the way, for Uncanny Dodge.
That's okay.
So is
Yeah.
that a 5 or is that a 6? How do you rule that?
it was just a glancing blow.
I would say that would be... I'm going to go with a 5 for now.
5 points of damage.
Okay.
No reaction anymore.
Yeah. So the last abomination swings and misses against Hikan, and it goes back to Max's turn.
Just gonna come around here a bit. To flank with this guy. And do another shocking grasp.
Ah.
28 for 14 lightning damage.
Yep. You sidestep behind them and thrust your hand out to grasp onto them. You feel lightning pulse through you into them and dealing some grievous damage, but they still remain standing.
And I'm gonna keep hold of him for when Hikan gets here,
Okay,
maybe.
that's okay. Yeah. But yeah, yeah. The cave lights up briefly as you push energy into them, and as I said, it would be Hikan's turn, but it looks like he's gonna be available for us in a second, so we'll give him some time.
Yay.
Yeah.
And yeah, I put notes on Hikan's sheet for what we've done so far.
Okay.
Just for a quick catch up.
Time zones are weird.
Time zones are weird.
It looks like they slept through the alarm from what has been posted.
So, I got new books today.
Oh.
Books?
I got Minsk and Boo's Journal of Villainy, which is available. I got it as a like print-on-demand title.
Nice.
And I also got the Deviant the Renegades book, which is not a D&D book, but rather a Chronicles of Darkness book.
Ah.
The real one.
I can't say it's the real.
Not the imaginary one that I just shared with everyone.
I have the physical book, at least, yes.
Yeah. Digital things are imaginary, don't worry about it.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good to know.
Yeah, I have to make sure to order fizz bands.
Oh, yeah.
Because the physical release was delayed until next week.
Right, yes. I did order one of the special cover.
Ah.
Had a bit of a situation with it. About 2 months ago, I went into the city, went to my friendly local game shop, and I know some people there. I know one of the proprietors by name. I know basically everyone who works there by face. And they know me that way as well. Hello, Vince. Good to see you. So
I have been piloting your character for the time being. But you can have him back now.
You're the other monk person, so
indeed.
sense.
And the notes of what we've done so far are all there.
But basically, I ordered the book. It was put into the system, but after I called up the shop to check the order, they couldn't find it because my name wasn't with the order, because they know me by face and not by name either.
Oh no.
Wow.
It was silly. It was not a problem, but it was just a little bit of a misunderstanding.
Oh, okay.
What was the oh no for something else?
No, that was it was no for you, but my stream seems to be having trouble connecting, so I don't know whether or not my internet's dying.
Right.
But you can hear me clearly.
There's a little bit of hitching, and that's it.
Yeah,
Okay.
just a little bit hitch just now. Also, it seems the stream is back up.
Okay.
Well, at least that happened while we were paused.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Clearly, clearly the numbers on my OBS thing are lying to me because it's still really having a hard time. Let's see.
Oh dear. Oh, right. It doesn't seem to
That's okay. I can
do
I
things
can
right now.
I can figure something out. At least I hope so. I do apologize if I dip in and out briefly. I'm just going to reset my Wi-Fi connection here real quick.
Al?
Oh dear.
Oh, there you go. What happened?
Hello?
Back.
You were gone for a
You
moment.
said I do apologize and then cut off.
Okay, I was gonna say if I do
And it was quite funny.
yeah, I do apologize if
Because I
I
imagine the next would be cut out.
yeah, it was.
Yeah, and then you did.
Yeah. If I cut out for a second,
Yeah.
I'm just going to reset my Wi-Fi, and I did it. And then
Ah.
yeah. Okay, we're back,
So,
ish, maybe.
The
We are back.
last action that happened was Max shocking grasped this person and is holding them in place for Hikan to punch.
Yes, we are fighting some abominations that seem to be
Mm-hmm.
failed experiments.
Has anyone asked the question, do they look like Max?
We have established that so far none of them do,
Excellent.
Yes.
but they do have similar dragon scales.
Hmm.
That makes sense. Okay. Oh, key points reacting. Interesting. Okay.
I just spent 2 of them so far.
Yeah, it's just they didn't say short or long rest beforehand.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it. The sheet still work.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I've added a little thing that says Hand of Harm on your attack thing, so you can just do that and it'll roll the damage.
Yeah, I was gonna put that on the other thing, but that works too. Okay. Alright. So, since it is my turn, I presume I will sit there and now that I'm back in the thing, it's gonna be just like the last time, and we're gonna punch this guy.
That's a hit.
Yeah.
And no one has mentioned the pile of skeletons yet.
Okay. For 10 magical bludgeoning damage. Was the necrotic damage effective, out of curiosity?
Yes.
Seems that way.
Okay, cool.
They are not undead.
That is also good to know. And if he's still alive after 10, one more punch, another 22 for 9.
You
It hits.
punch!
It hurts him, but he's still going.
Versus, okay, flurry of blows. 27 for 6, because I presume I'm flanking with Max.
Mm-hmm. You deal 6 points of bludgeoning
9
damage.
would hit.
He's just barely still standing.
Okay, then I will spend a key point on this flurry of blows for Hand of Herm for 7 more necrotic damage.
And that is enough to finish them off.
Okay.
Good.
And then I will dance over here for the last unarmed strike. 25 for 6.
Okay.
Against the one with Renji.
Okay. You wheel around and expertly plant the palm of your hand against the part of the skull, presumably where the spine meets the skull, but it topples forward, but remains standing. Yeah, and then it's Zaiden's go.
Zaiden will cast Shillelagh upon his staff instead of his.
Okay.
28.
That hits, and with one defiant crack, you put an end to this poor creature. Okay. Anything else you want to do on your turn?
Nope.
Okay. Renji.
Well, with Hikan flanking, I will use super advantage. That is a 29 to hit.
Yeah.
I will be using my sneak attack damage on the first attack
Okay.
for 23 points of damage.
Okay.
And then eventually another super advantage for 28. Darn it,
That
no.
hits.
9 points of damage.
Okay.
Oh, but that was 6, 5, and 6 on sneak attack. Darn it, darn it,
Yeah.
darn it.
Happens to the best of us.
Yeah.
I know. It's just random.
Okay. Then it is Mara's go. Mara's going to take a step up. Going to raise her mace. Make a swing. 20 for 19 points of damage. Which is just enough. She kind of like stumbles forward, goes for the overhand swing, clunk, just on the top of the creature's skull, and topples to the ground. She kind of, and then just like presses a button on the mace to have it fold back up again, and the sparks from the weapon end. Then there is a brief and chilling amount of silence within the room as we exit initiative.
Max is gonna step over these ones. Because he's noticed this giant pile of skeletons.
And Renji is definitely following close behind.
I
Is
pat
this
Mara
place?
on the shoulder to heal her for 8.
Do the skeletons also bear signs of being altered?
Yes, the bone structure is very much malformed. There's extra appendages that don't seem to belong on a normal humanoid skeleton, but they come in all forms of shapes and sizes. Also, notably, this pile sits at the bottom of a, like directly beneath a shaft of light, which is above you about 30 feet up.
Looks up and says, probably near the tower.
Probably.
I doubt those ones are meant to survive.
Life finds a way.
Yeah,
Sorry.
but the person who would discard life in whatever form they made it, there must be a reckoning here. Look over at Max.
We weren't made by him, we were changed by him.
I understand. Sorry if I didn't make the distinction. Whatever you want to do, I'll be there.
Find that fucking tower.
Mm-hmm. Do you have an idea which way we should go?
If they're being thrown down through here, I don't know if underground is gonna get us there.
You're saying that there's a shaft 30 feet up?
Yeah. And it appears to be
Okay.
natural light, as like sunlight.
Natural light. Okay. I can Misty Step up to 30 feet, so
Is
I can get
there a stalactite or stalagmite or anything that would close that distance at all?
Well, you have an
Pile of-
immovable rod.
There's a pile of
Dude.
skeletons.
There's a pile of skeletons. I'm willing to use the pile of skeletons.
The pile of skeletons, like the pile of it, is about 5 feet tall.
Wait a
It's
minute.
A lot of bodies.
No,
One of us just give you a boost.
guys. One of the magic items I just remember buying was a broom of flying. fly up.
How many people can that carry?
Only one, but we can check what's up there first.
So if you go up there with that and lower a rope down for us so we can get up.
He
Yeah.
does have the rope ladder.
Yeah, the rope ladder.
I have many rope ladders.
Various flavors of rope ladder.
Oh damn it! The longest one's 25 feet.
That's fine, we can jump.
That wouldn't be that much of a problem. Like, if you attach it to the immovable rod.
We can jump, we'll give each other boosts, or whatever.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
going
So
to be
Zidon
fine.
will take the broom of flying up to the hole.
Okay. Take the broom of flying up to the hole.
The
and-
bloom of frying.
the bloom of frying up to the
Oh,
hole.
that's delicious.
Delicious.
It does
bacon.
sound delicious,
You take the broom up. You peer out into the world outside, squinting a bit as the as your vision gets used to the light again. There does appear to be some measure of walkable surface up there, and you can see just peeking out behind a few rocky rises. There seems to be a tower of some description.
Okay, I will shout down, say I can see the tower not far away, and then I will lower the ladder with the immovable rod to hold it.
Okay.
Max would like to go first.
I'll give Max a boost.
Okay. I will go first.
You clamber up the ladder, and eventually find yourself standing outside the mountain range once again. The tower from the outside does look very familiar. And as each of you exit the cave, you notice rather quickly that the clouds have set in. It is still very cold, and as the last of you sets foot outside, it begins to snow, and we will end the session there. So, thank you all very much for watching and listening. This has been ArticulateT. This has been Hyrule Chronicles episode 83. With me, as always, I have Renji Vox, being played by Ned Lad.
All a good time zone and a good night.
I've had Hikan Sio, being played by Avrdal.
Hello. Don't forget to take care of yourselves, guys.
I've had Zidon Shari, being played by Rubber Pirate.
Well,
And I've had Max, being played by Keistrith.
I smell a fight against my Virgil.
I will see you guys next time. Take care. Bye bye now.
Bye.
Bye bye.